Hello everybody, this is the week 6 elementary stats video, spring 2012. This week we are getting into our second run at looking at probability more and how that relates to statistics. I've graded a few folks' posts about misleading stats, and those have been very good, and there's some feedback on those, so I'd encourage all of you to take a look at those posts to get some ideas yourself. And those can be found here under discussion board questions, misleading statistic. And a lot of them have to do with maybe lurking variables, not correct proportions, maybe a misleading graph. So I've been very happy with the ones that have been rolling in there. Also, be sure to do your homework on Course Compass. On Course Compass weeks, the Chapter 4 homework is going to be due this Thursday at midnight, February 23rd, 11:59 p.m. And then the Chapter 5 homework will be due the next Thursday at March 1st. So be sure. Some people had asked me if we were missing any sections. We're only doing sections 2, 3, 4, and 5 out of Chapter 4. And sections 2, 3, and 4 out of Chapter 5. That's all we need to cover. And the reason we're doing a lot of the probability we are doing is trying to relate that to when we try to the probability of rare events. And this week I posted a few more videos to help on these things. If you go under course content and you go chapters 4 through 6 and you look under videos, I've got obviously some videos from before. Compound events. The big ones, the binomial probabilities. If you haven't seen that one, take a look at that. And you will have the binomial probability formula available for your second exam. The second exam isn't until the week, what would that be, March 8th, 8th and 9th. So still got some time here, but never too early to start thinking about it. Also added a video on the Monty Hall problem. I encourage you to watch that. It's kind of an interesting thing about simulation and how that can kind of prove things. And then I've also got another video on how to use Excel in simulation. Obviously we use StatCrunch as well, but I thought this would be a good way to show you how to use simulation. There are some homework problems on simulation, and they use random number tables, which are in the back of your textbook. In the tables, so you can take a look at those. I may post a few videos on how to do those as well from the ones we do in class this week. So just encourage you to do your discussion board, take a look at some of these videos. Remember, the notes are always going to be posted, and so if you go to course content chapters 4 through 6 and you look under class notes, here's the ones from the spring. So these are the notes from last week. I'll be adding some more here. I'd strongly encourage you to take a look at those. And don't be afraid to hit that Ask My Instructor button if you're struggling with anything on the homework. And then these are notes from past semesters, which honestly have written out solutions for a lot of the homework problems as well. And I might be able to point you to some of those. So this week is just another week where we're going to keep working at probability. Next week we're going to take again another look at normal distribution and the central limit theorem, and then next week is the week after that is really the test review and taking the test. So just to give you an idea, and then the following week is the week before spring break, which we start hitting some inference. So just give you a little scope of what's going on. The semester is going very quickly and very well. And again, don't hesitate to contact me. Have a great week.